What's going on out there? I'm your host, Talking Face, and this could be news brought to you by Royal Family Studios. If you can, please like and share our content and subscribe to our page. It doesn't cost you anything. This week in the news, we have reports of the passing of Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsberg. She was 87 when she died. Now, I didn't agree with all her politics, but it's always sad when someone passes. So condolences to her and her family. Now, she served as a justice since 1993, and a lot of people on the left and the media are kind of freaking out because they're scared to see who Donald Trump is going to appoint even before her funeral happens. So that's nice that they're worried about the right thing. Then this video kind of caught my eye, and it kind of shows how people really feel about the police and how entitled a lot of people really are, especially white liberals.
Fuckers, bitch! Y'all just bitches! Not bitch! Y'all want to break that bitch? Y'all want to break that in the car? Y'all want to break that in the car? I got you, bitch! This bitch right here, break that in.
Look, he's walking up on them and everything.
Look at that! Don't be like that! Get out of my face now! Get out of my face and get in the car! Get out of my face and get in the car! One more warning, you're going to jail! I'm tired of this! Get in! Get in, let's go! Get in the car and go! I'm motherfucking high, bitch! Spit on me one more time!
Spit on them and everything.
Get in the car! Get in the car! Get in the car! Push me, bitch! Bitch, I got you, huh? I got you.
Wow.
You see this shit? You see this shit?
I see it.
Go, bitch, go! Fucking
White privilege.
go!
White privilege.
And this happened in Minneapolis, so you know the police really aren't trying to do anything drastic that can get them to go viral. For reasons. We're not going to say why, but for reasons. Now, this officer was really kind and really patient. I mean, Jesus Christ patient with this man. Now, a lot of people will see this video and be like, well, if it was a black man, he would have... No, actually, it just shows how officers handle different situations. Different strokes for different folks. Me, personally, if I was an officer, that man probably would have been on his neck, and I would have been on the news, and my job would have been on the chopping block. But it's just disgusting that people feel that it is all right to assault officers, and these are the individuals who put their lives on the lines to protect you. If something happened to this man, I bet my bottom dollar that he would be calling 911 and needing an officer's assistant. Since all these things are happening in the news, these riots, and this rhetoric stemming negatively towards police officers, people feel free to commit crimes. And if you call the police on someone committing a crime, for some reason, you're the bad guy and you're putting that criminal's life on the line. If you don't believe me, this video was circling the internet where this woman was upset with a CVS worker because he decided to call the police on two shoplifters.
May I ask, so I live in the neighborhood,
Sure.
And I have come to the CVS very often. May I ask why you called the police on those two men?
CVS policy dictates that if they're shoplifters, the exit store with merchandise unpaid for, we should get the police involved. And if the police apprehend them, we issue a barring notice.
Okay.
So I actually did not elect to press charges. I said, hey, look, I just want them to know they can't come in here anymore because they shoplifted, and I just need them to sign that, and I need my merchandise back. And the officers obliged, and the guy said the same thing, thank you, and they left.
It's not your merchandise, it's the store. So you know what happens when the black men are black people, and you decided to call the police on two black people that allegedly took something from the store because you're willing to uphold the policy, and they could have lost their lives.
We can agree to disagree on this because I don't work for you, and I follow my company's policies, not your policies, where I can appreciate your concern.
So you're willing to risk someone's life for what, $30,000 a year?
There was no risk, in my opinion. Thank you. You have a great night.
What is your name?
My name is store manager.
No, what is his name?
No one's going to tell you my name when you're sitting here videotaping us so that you can try and elicit some sort of violence against me. It's not going to happen.
Elicit violence against you? You just elicited violence against two black men by calling the police on them.
We got to walk away. When one of them had a warrant, he could have been arrested, and the cops still let him go.
Just listen to yourself. You work with black folks. You just remember that.
For this woman to react like this, It was kind of ridiculous. First, if you can tell, if you heard in the beginning of the video, the man said that he wasn't calling the police for them to actually go to jail. He just wanted them to sign the paper saying that they're not allowed to come back to the store anymore. And people believe anytime that you call the police on someone, and again, we always have to mention race because that's what she was yelling. You call them on the black man, on these black boys, knowing good and well it can get violent. It doesn't get violent until people start to resist. It's not like the police roll up every time and just slamming people on the neck. Again, these people didn't go to jail. They just had to sign a paper that said, hey, you're not allowed to come back in this store anymore. Usually, situations like this can be resolved rather quickly. But I just don't like the fact that this woman decided to record this man for doing his job, saying that it's not his stuff. So what if it's his stuff or not? It's his job, and he has an obligation to the company to protect the goods that are in that company and to do his job the best that he possibly can. He's the manager. He's not the manager over the whole CVS, over the whole company, just that store. He can be fired too for not doing his job. And then she wanted the man's name for what? For what purpose? Exactly what he said. So she can send people over to commit acts of violence to him, dox him, so he can be harassed on social media and things like that. What is wrong with you people? Well, that's just how I feel. I feel that the world's just gotten too entitled. And these people don't even understand that you can't commit a crime no matter what color you are and no matter the times that we're in. Stealing is wrong. Spitting on police officers is wrong. That's just me. That's all I got for you. What do you think? Do you think that people shouldn't call police on criminals because the criminals could get hurt? Or do you think, no, you just shouldn't commit crimes? Like I said, subscribe to the page. I'm your host, Talking Face, Royal Family Studios. Peace.